We're having chili cheese dogs tonight, so I don't have to worry about making dinner. Anyone can make their own damn chili cheese dog. You open a can of chili and add it to your hot dog with cheese. It's not a hard recipe at all. If you fail at making chili cheese dogs, I have to question your intelligence completely.
I really need a more comfy bed.
Because 5-year-olds learn to make chili cheese dogs. What are my stats, anyways? It's been a long time since I checked my statistics. Mission completion. I have a very high completion. Solo missions, 363. Secondary mission completed. How do I have more secondaries done than... Okay. I stay pretty even. Point extraction and escort don't seem to be my very favorite. Oddly enough. I really like on-site refineries. Sabotage missions, I don't get those offered enough to actually do a lot of them since they're boss fights. No, I stay pretty even across the board. I'm staying pretty consistent. I really need to get missions with this. Dice from secondary mission. I barely get that. 18 times I've gotten it? Ever? That's just so weird. Is that normal? Or am I just not getting it offered enough? I almost have everything purchased. So... I've drank 602 beers. That's rookie numbers, Jesus. I've tipped Lloyd 2,455 gold. He deserves more. All my weapon license assignments complete. Seasons events completed, all of them. Oh yeah, I gotta do my deep dive today. What? I thought it was supposed to tell us our multiplayer. Also, it says solo missions completed. I play a lot of solo missions for reasons. I can't really stream multiplayer too well. Head crab? Why does this look like a head crab?
Oh, that reminds me. Should get a lava lamp for my cabin. Rock solid!
Yeah, but this game's for everybody. What's weirdly enough about this game is I think that the creators want... Why, I don't know, but some people like that sort of shit, so...
Why is
have
this
fun with
so
your masochism.
fun?
I ain't gonna kink shame because you like to take it hard.
Here's a tip.
And painfully.
Backbreaker stout. To mates, to darkness, and to making it back alive. Yeah! I needed that. Could I get a Leaf Lovers special? Fortune and glory.
I do recommend doing Bosco first. Upgrade that fucker as fast as you can if you're gonna solo. He's a lifesaver in more ways than one. Solo, though, the limitations for solo versus multiplayer is life count. It's harder to beat the game when the difficulty by yourself and you only have 2 to 3 revives. I prefer the system that says 3 strikes and you're out, versus you can have 5 if you have Iron Will. But I'm the kind of weirdo player that the community looks at and goes, "What is this freak talking about? Iron Will is bad." I don't like Iron Will. It's a waste of a slot that I could use for something else. I don't plan on going down. But this game is for everyone because it was created for no one. The devs just wanted to create a game, and they did. They had no one in mind when they created this game other than, we want to make this. And it grew from that. Oh, if you're wondering what's in the camera, there's a limited time beverage called Dr. Pepper Strawberries and Cream. It's actually really good. It's a really good soda that I kind of got addicted to. It tastes really, really good.
Deep dive commencing. Objectives for this first stage of the dive are ready and awaiting completion. Make us proud, miners.
Another day at the office.
Ding, second floor, menswear. There's nothing up here.
Hover on. Oh yeah! Go fetch!
Boss is looking at me like, you fucker.
Die like your mother dead! Zipline, done. Here I come. Move it! It's gonna blow! Taste the pickaxe! You're my new best friend.
Bosco got jealous.
Zip line ready. Feeling much better now. Help me mine this.
So I take it I'm only looking for eggs, nitro, and gold right now. Cool. Markite can, you know.
Nice and oily. Wally, over here. Look into my eyes. One down. Follow me, Bosco. I'll beat your record this time. Just watch me. Flares recharging. Go! Get to work! Come here!
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Run!
Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
Make every bullet count! I got no ammo left. Identical gunplay!
That's why I like the attack Bosco overall.
Bosco, mine it! Oh, man! Eat lead! Whack-a-mole!
Did he just spawn in? Yeah, of course he just spawned.
mine!
Hang in there. The wave is almost dealt with. Dispatch whatever's left.
I heard him just spawning just now. God damn it. Just my luck, isn't it?
I'm gonna kill you all! It's a mystery to me.
Saying this regeneration, randomly generated mapping is just crap. When it regenerates a map type like this, it's just yikes.
Bosco, find it! My reliable drone, Bosco! Get to work! Hell for you to burn in. I never had a friend.
Well, the way you act, you never will.
We got contact, miners. Swarm headed your way.
Go fetch. Molly carries minerals, and we shoot bugs in mines. Dwarf life in a nutshell.
The swarm is upon you. Time to get busy, miners. Swarm detected.
Come here, you flying tin can.
Objective complete. completed. The egg quota has been met, and management will be pleased. Well done. Contact! Lock and load.
Die! It just jammed. Ah. Shield charged and ready. No ammo left.
The stream of incoming enemies is practically eradicated, and you're still alive. Well done.
It's like when doctors say, "Oh wow, you're still alive."
Let's clear them out.
The wave is almost over.
Finding good games is hard. And when you do, don't lose it.
Yeah, give me some sugar.
Or just enjoy it till it's done. Nothing lives forever.
Out of ammo. Yeah!
I can manage with a pickaxe for the rest
Help
of
me
this
with the
mission.
minerals here. I'm full. Heading to the mule.
How do I not have enough nitro for a resupply when I get back? There's gotta be nitro down here
Making a
somewhere.
deposit.
Where are you hiding the nitro? Hmm? Oh, there it is.
Help me mine this. Not ready. Flares recharging. You're a good mule, Molly.
So where are you hiding the last of it? In the game? Where are you hiding my Markite?
Stand your ground. Get no quarter. I call for the mule.
Okay, I got enough nitro now. Positive and...
We've got all the Morkite needed. Excellent mining team. All your objectives are completed. Drop pod beacon awaits activation. Drop pod en route. Hang in there. Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule.
Fall back to the drop pod. Flares ain't ready!
There's more down here.
What's this? Boom, boom! Right here, Bosco! Here we go! Go, go, go! What isn't waiting forever? Shield up!
The mule's been successfully retrieved. Make it snappy, team. The drop pod won't hang around forever.
Mining is hard work. Good thing we're never felt better.
Those whole hatches, we're going deeper. Well done, team.
Yep. Two meals and 2 eggs. What am I going grocery shopping? This deep dive feels like I'm going grocery shopping. We need you to pick up some eggs, some energy source, and some new parts. So far. That's what I'm seeing as a grocery shopping list. That's what I'm seeing. You're mining the planet just for some groceries. Nothing too big or harsh to get in your way, like... I don't think that's something so worth as enemies or a escort mission. It's all grocery shopping.
Going to collect your paycheck.
Second stage of the deep dive commencing. You've done well so far, miners. Keep it together and get the job done. Fortune and glory awaits. Or, well, fortune at least.
You can survive a long time off a pickaxe if you know what you're doing with it. And Bosco's unlimited ammo.
just what the doctor ordered.
If you just keep running enough, Bosco will eventually kill everything. Elevator going up. I don't like it beginning empty rooms. If you can go through the first mission without using any nitro, you're good to go for the rest. Then you can use up your nitro from that point on. And deep dive.
Just what we bloody needed.
If you've been working all day, a nice gentle rain probably feels fine. Fucking tastic.
Boom, boom! Right here, Bosco! Shoot it! Hurry!
Pickaxe does enough damage for 3 hits to kill a grunt. That's a pretty powerful pickaxe, actually.
Shield charged!
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
My Bosco is no slouch. He's a fucking DPS Bosco for one.
Resupply arrived! Go restock!
He's the extra firepower.
Grabbing ammo!
I'm completely tapped out.
Shield! Getting supplies!
Trying to realize which one's further away from when I do it. Here we go. Okay, let's get going.
Focus fire here! Shields
Priority
ready
1
again.
in any game as a solo. Nitro first. Then you work on the rest of your shit. As long as you have 80 nitro, you're good for the rest of the mission. In case of emergencies.
Ain't no hiding from me, bug!
Because as long as you know you have that 80 nitro in your pocket, you're safe. It's your safety net.
Cliff and Wharton is history! New bug down! Drone, get to work! Ah, too steep.
No, it's not.
Access provided.
Lock and load, miners. Got an incoming swarm.
Damn it.
Bosco, come here! I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it.
Combat positions. The swarm is here.
Go fetch!
This is supposed to be a game to make you realize, you know,
Bacteria tried
what
to
you do to the planet,
eliminate it.
you mine it and stuff like that. And it doesn't work. That messaging doesn't work too well. Since I enjoy destroying these environments and mowing down all the population of a planet species. I'm learning nothing. After all, it's just a video game.
Here, get into cover. Stop him dead. Explosive. I'm gonna call you Steve. Start hover.
Steve, you little badass you are in there.
Eat it! Timber! Shield up!
Better if I run. I thought I had my jet boots still. Guess not.
Bosco! I need support!
I thought I had my jet boots to get down.
Saved by a machine house humiliated.
Oh well, he gets his revives back every time you enter a new area. So it's not a big
Hold your
deal.
breath! Gas one is leaking! Yeah.
I am fighting two swarms simultaneously here.
Booyah! Warden down! Now kill the rest of them!
Hello, Nexus. What's up? Oh boy. I just had to fight off two waves simultaneously because I got greedy. I did fall down because I didn't realize my jet boots didn't activate right in there.
Jaw dropping! Where do all these minerals go? Get into cover!
But this game is so much fun.
Take that! We order a supply drop like really soon.
Just got
Clip it,
home
Morton,
from work
down.
and been playing this game, but you suck? It depends on your difficulty level. Everyone starts off the same. Everyone starts off pretty damn weak until you start to unlock all your weapons and toys to play with, and then you start upgrading those toys to do more damage and survive longer periods of time. Buying the right perks. In other words, you get better as you've been playing. You have more fun the longer you've played. Yeah, the longer you play, the more fun you have. My character is maxed. All my dwarves have all their weapons, all their grenades, all the perks. So I have all the toys I could possibly want to play with. And that's why I could one-shot most enemies. And I recommend powering up Bosco, because Bosco has unlimited ammo. Which means during a fight, if you just run away long enough, Bosco will kill everything. On his own. Eventually.
Bam!
Well, Bosco, see, he's the one that's unlimited. You're kidding me. More showed up after that?
Ammo taken. Ethan! Ready to kill some more crepes. I needed that.
Also, ammo management, because you only have a limited amount of resupplies in a game depending on how much nitro you can find. And you don't want to pick a difficulty level that's too early for you. I played Danger 2 until I started unlocking all the weapons. And then I went to Danger level 3 is what I usually play.
And learn.
Because that's normal difficulty. But no one's forcing you to play the higher difficulty in this game. Makes no sense in the long run to play something that's a higher difficulty than you can manage at that moment. You increase the difficulty with your skill of playing the game or how far along you've been. And you gotta get used to what missions entail and all that. Because every mission, they may be randomly generated, but if it's an egg hunting mission, it's always the same randomly generated thing. Yeah, the danger level 3 is normal difficulty, but I only recommend that if you have a lot of weapons unlocked. And you've gotten used to the playstyles, because each dwarf can specialize in a lot of ways.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If you ever find a mission called Refinery, I recommend the Driller. He makes it much easier and faster to get it through. Hello, Paxton. So Nexus, if you see something called Oil Refinery, use your Driller. You can go from point A to point B, then you just go through your tunnels with the piping and put the pipe through your tunnels instead of going all the way around. You can just go straight through, right to the refinery. No hassle or issue. And those become really good choke points just for burning the crap out of enemies that try to go through with it. Yeah, the Driller's good for certain missions. Elimination missions, like the Dreadnoughts, I recommend Gunner for Dreadnought fighting, because this guy has a lot of firepower just for that. When it comes to killing a Dreadnought, Gunner has it hands down. Engineer's really good at escorting.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
Because you can put down your turrets around Loretta and leave her be while you go search for your materials, because then Loretta's protected by your turrets and Bosco. Then you freely run around without too much fear of the bugs coming at you. You have to watch out for yourself, but you don't have to worry about the objective anymore. And I'd rather not worry about the objective, because I can worry about myself just fine. I've been doing that since I was a kid. I can manage on a video game. Also memorizing the fight, how the enemies fight, because all the enemies fight the same. Once you get used to that.
Killer be killed.
And Bosco, max Bosco out as soon as you can. Bosco has 3 forms. He could be a support, a balance. I call balance defense type. Then you got his support version, which could revive you 4 times, mine faster, and you can light up the caves easier with him. He's all support. If he's a support role, he's not going to do very well fighting, but he will do very well with keeping, well, you alive, since he's just there to support. I have the aggressive. I have Bosco at set to aggressive right now. He does his max damage, and he just mows them down quickly. Also, you can't be in a mission for too long. If you're in a mission too long, the game will try to kill you, saying you've been here too long. Here's a goddamn bulk detonator. Get your ass moving. Bulk detonators are terrifying. They're the bane of any game. I'm usually in a mission about 30 minutes to an hour. Well, bulk detonators are more powerful than boss fights.
Well done.
Since a bulk detonator can one-shot you or two-shot you and you're dead instantly.
You back to the drop pod. Good job.
There's no surviving that.
Sometimes I wonder if mining is...
Objective completed. All eggs collected.
You're right here. Right.
See how he says 2 on his back? He can revive me 3 times, and after the 3rd time, it's game over for me. His minimum amount of revives is 2.
And let's get that drop pod fixed. Remember, you can always deposit on
Max
the
of
side of the drop pod.
max of 4 revives he could do if he's a support. Set to support.
All mules secured. Now to get the pod working. First,
It just depends on how you like to play the game. And there's no wrong way of playing this game, by the way. There's just methods of making it a little easier or finding a way that plays right for you. It all depends on the player, really. Because there's no wrong way. I mean, for God's sakes, I set up my gunner to have ricochet bullets.
Triangulation
I don't aim my
initiated.
gun.
Do not
I
lose
just
the
spray in their
triangulation
general
cell or
direction
lose
and they
connection.
die.
We only got one shot at
Because
this.
it'll ricochet around the room. And there's enemies you should not waste bullets on. Use your pickaxe for loot bugs.
Ha! Who's gonna protect you now, incredible? Come and get some!
Also, every enemy has a unique noise to its own self.
Triangulation at
You can literally tell what
75%
enemies are
almost there.
coming just by the sound they make. Oh wait, I need this one as a pet. Hi Steve! Help me fight, Steve. Also, you have a perk called Beastmaster that lets you tame one of the grunts like this. And he fights with you. It helps a lot.
Try top down!
Uplink triangulation completed. Remote control reestablished. Stand by, sending in fresh fuel cells for the drop pod.
And I don't need to run at enemies. I could back up fight. Running away is not surrendering. Sometimes it's the best route. Uh-oh. Steve, move! Before you get crushed!
Get behind something!
Gravity's gonna kill you, Steve!
Fuel cells have arrived. Connect them to the drop pod with the charge cable.
Zip line up!
Ah, Steve survived that. Good Steve. These are the best Steves right here, is the armored ones. Because they have double the defense. A regular Steve might somewhat work, but a regular Steve dies very easily, and it takes forever. Okay, this is new to me right here. This is different. I've never had it go through itself like this. Also, I need to grab the cord wherever the hell that just went.
Smooth!
I just screwed myself. I need to find the cord. I gotta plug this battery in. I'm trying to get this damn Tesla ship to work.
Wonder if I can teach you some tricks? Oh yeah!
Come on.
Who's a good bug? Yeah! Who's a good bug?
Oh, come on. Where's the wire? Where's the goddamn wire? I need to find the goddamn plug-in! I've never had it merge with the damn thing. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Oh no. I having difficulty here?
Let's rock and stove! Good bug.
Crap. I need to get him to move. Okay, Nexus, have fun with your movie. I kind of lost all touch with enjoying movies anymore. Especially when they keep pulling bullshit with them. Thank God, I found the plug-in. Ugh! It's like a Tesla all over again. Gotta plug these fuckers in, and it takes all day just to charge them. And you get less than 20 miles out of the full 24-hour charge. It's not worth it.
Charge cable plugged in. Prep the fuel cells for charge sequence.
I had to make a really big hole for a single plug-in. Oh, this is gonna get messy if I don't think this through first. Okay, I have to think this very carefully. I don't want to waste any more nitro other than what the one I have right now in front of me is my only resupply for the rest of this mission. I've never had that happen. Where it collided with the other thing. Okay, I think this is big enough now for me to fight in and stand on top of it and fight. Okay. Steve is having fun in here, isn't he? Look at him smile. I'm in it. I'm in it to win it.
Fuel cells charging. Stay close to keep them operational. We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
Good for them. What people don't realize about electric cars is we're 100 years too early for them.
Run for cover!
Fuel cells at 50%.
Wait, can they not reach me right here? Is the game confusing them? Cool.
Seek cover! Shield placed!
Look at me, Ma!
Left
I'm a souffle!
down. Covering fire!
This dome probably looks like a fucking souffle. Reload. I love the random damage generation from this damn gun.
Fuel cells at 75%. You're almost there.
Shield charged!
There's a lot you can do in this game that gives you multiple ways of playing it.
Fuel cells fully charged. Drop pod engine powering up. Hold your ground. We're almost ready to pull you and the goods out.
Never felt better.
There. Free to move about the cabin now. That was my last resupply, so I
Pod
can't
reactor spooling up.
do much anything other than kill the big boys, whack the little boys, and pretty much avoid most combat if it can be helped.
Shield charged and suck ready. On this, you freak of nature!
Onboard mainframe booting.
Make it go boom!
Calculating orbital trajectory. Powering radiation
To be
shielding.
very conservative on my ammo.
Things about to blow up!
No pun intended. Since I'm digging deeper into the planet,
Calm operation.
why doesn't Steve come with me to the next area if he's still alive? You can go down with this ship.
Pod thrusters calibrated.
Steve, your best.
Drop pod powered up and ready to leave. It's time to bring it all home. Get on board, we're leaving with or without you.
What screwed me was the battery got
Team.
somehow
Time to go deeper.
implanted into the other thing, and I couldn't grab the cord out. That's what I'm looking for. What's this one? An escort mission. I mean, it's good. It's an escort mission. Bad because I'm Gunner, and Gunner has a hard time on escort mission because Loretta has no defense other than Bosco or Steve. Steve follows me, so if I leave Bosco to just Loretta, it'll be up to Bosco to protect that big bulky girl. He like 'em thick, but damn, that's a lot of woman to protect. And deep dives are automatically hazard 4 where elite deep dives are hazard 5. This shows you I can handle hazard 4, I just don't like it. I prefer hazard 3, which is normal difficulty. Deep dives are automatically hazard 4, and elite deep dives are automatically hazard 5. Yay! And since it's randomly giving you a bit primaries and secondary objectives
Check your gear and let's go.
to do, you have to be
Stage,
careful.
last and toughest one of the deep dive. Get your objectives done, and you'll be back to drinking yourselves into a stupor back at the Abyss Bar in no time.
Come on.
Watch out, drill dozer approaching landing zone.
Yeah, see, Bosco gets his revives back every time you go to a new area. So don't worry about dying too much. As long as you don't die more than your limited amount of times, you're good. You're good to go for later on. I'm coming, Loretta. Give me a minute. Man, gotta make some cheddar over here, or else you won't get your ass moving for me. Ah, kind of mark height as my secondary. Very well. Bosco must be taking care of squishy little pink ones.
I have to make a deposit. I called for Molly.
Direct
Damn it.
impact of minerals
Just when
like
my
that, like
undersuit had gotten
that is
dry
giving
again.
will give you slightly more than breaking it around the edges to have it just fall off.
Deposit time.
Granted, you get more if you dig all the dirt out without disturbing the mineral and having it shatter in one chunk. Gives you way more. But if you don't have that option, direct impact is your
Feel
best
much
bet.
better now.
Shall we go, my lady?
Here we go. Drill dozer setting off for the Umaran Heartstone.
You heard the man. Let's stay close to the red end. Keep the bugs away. Bad boy can drill so many tunnels. Drew, guard the drill dozer. Dottie, fix. Attack the redder. Come and get me, you disgusting spawn! Dozer, prepare.
I prefer to play solo missions on this game. It is fun to play with other players, but since I can't stream it as easily, I just don't do it as often.
Need more ammo.
See, I don't have to hit them to kill them.
The drill dozer has stopped. Fuel canisters are all dry as a bone. Refill them, and we will have this show on the road again soon.
Break it from the wall, you'll get more out of it. You could do it this method too. As long as you break it from the wall, it's fine. Big pile. See, that's actually a huge pile. Watch this. Look how much you just filled up that full container by half. It's a lot quicker and faster.
No flares ready.
And that was a pretty small one to boot.
It's too far. Zip line up.
And I believe this... Okay. These enemies are gonna come endlessly until I get the Onward Heartstone, so. Of course you can play the game any way you want. That's what's great about this game is there's no wrong way. See right there? That's a whole refill. That whole thing right here. Hell, that's a whole, more than a whole refill. Let me just break it off the wall immediately. Me just trying to break it off the wall will cause it to.
You ugly son of a bitch!
I'm tired of it. I'm just gonna shoot him. Okay, break it off the wall so the other one I can refill. Uh-oh.
This canister is full. Gotta get it back in.
A full heal. Yay.
Oh, I feel
You can tell by how many spikes on a red sugar is a full heal.
Mine it.
I'll have Bosco mine that while I go protect Loretta. I had to switch back and forth between us two. I can mine this gold while I'm waiting for something to come at her. And that didn't take long at all.
Hate to wait for flare charging.
I got time. Is this a fucking swarm mission? Yes, it's Steve.
Hate to be on. Swallow this.
The drill dozer is under attack. Get it fixed up before we lose it.
I'm gonna take this one and head back up here where he just mined all that nitro. So while Steve and him are defending Loretta, I'm gonna go deal with that. Wait, the music started. Crap, this is swarm.
Help me protect the dozer. Shield. Just take your sweet time, old lady. I've got all day. We're forgetting the dozer. Loretta, heal.
Because once you heal
We
Loretta,
discover a new mineral.
she's
You think we
invulnerable
get
for a
them
few seconds after you heal her.
Die, you double-jointed freak! Die! Whoever's got the last canister, get a move on!
Why is my guy bitching to himself about himself?
Damage fixed!
So that swarm's been dealt with. I have a good minute to get done what I need.
Keep them away from the drill dozer, Bosco!
That's a full refill. Let me just... I have to break it off the wall.
Loretta
But
won't make it like this!
it's a shit ton of oil shown on one pile. See. Doesn't look like a lot, right? It actually is. It'll refill before I even get it all. See?
Canister topped off!
I know not to waste bullets on them, but they're just annoying me at this point, and I don't like it. Depends on how annoyed I am, I guess, if I want to waste ammo on worthless bugs. This is more terrifying than you think, being surrounded by this much explosive plants. I'm
Flares, not ready yet.
uneasy. comfortable up here.
Yeah, like that. Be gone! Donkey time! I need a damn minecart on legs. Where is it? Bring it, beggars! This is a friggin' hellhole. I just put up a zipline. Flares! Recharging! I'm not scared of you! Help me mine this!
Plus, you gotta know your timings. Do you know how much time you have between waves?
Hover boots!
You'll do just fine. Once you figure that out. Why is this area empty? Jesus.
Depositing! Damage repaired! Ha! The dozer goes through oil shale like a...
Well done. All canisters are loaded. The drill dozer is
I'm
ready
surprised
to
they didn't
move
make a
out.
reference. The dozer goes through oil shale like a dwarf goes through beer. It's kind of weird they didn't make that reference. Steve, can you get off what I need to mine, please? It's like these goddamn glyphid Steves, they're like cats. They want to get in front of you when you're trying to do something.
Don't got room for more. Donkey, come here. I should call for the mule.
Oh yeah, I got plenty of nitro to finish this fight off. More than enough. I can even call an extra resupply if I want. These little pink ones remind me of little chihuahuas, little ankle biters that you just can squish. PETA doesn't euthanize chihuahuas, they just step on them. Save money on drugs. I need to call resupply here, because I can.
Resupply ordered.
Nitro's been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound.
Flares charging.
Stepped on a cactus. Ah, here we are.
Resupply pod is here. Everybody collect ammunition. Bam! Ah! Here, get into cover. Feel my wrath. Worst pinball game ever. Ammo, take it.
I don't know. I would play a
Red sugar.
DeepRockGalatic pinball game. That sounds like fun.
Getting supply.
Especially if the ball is one of the roly-poly bugs.
Shield recharged.
Let's get this mission rolling. Drill dozer operational and homing in on the Hearthstone.
If I'm right, this is a short mission, which means next stop is the Hearthstone after a quick
Contact. Swarm
dead area
drill dozer.
of
Hunker down
minerals,
and load up.
redstone, like nitra, gold.
Repair the dozer before it takes permanent damage.
Oh, sorry, I didn't repair the
You're
paper
as good
cut.
as new, Doretta.
Oh, yeah, this is the room I'm talking about. That will have nitra, gold, and the last one.
Damn players need an upgrade. Steve fought well and died like a hero. I need a rocket here.
Ricochet bullets are just the best.
It just down. Here, have a bullet in the butt.
Yep, here it is. The main primary room. I had to go back for the last one too.
The drill dozer has reached the Hearthstone. Press the button on the dozer and start the extraction when you're
Every
ready.
time you come to this, you must put one on the right and left, no matter what, even if you don't have an engineer. Because this setup is just universally good setup for all classes. And it makes the enemies have to go around it, so it's not a quicker route for them either. In other words, we're exploiting the AI pathing of the game. Hey, it's better than nothing, right?
Inventory is full.
I have 400% resupplies active right now.
Objective completed.
On my back.
And let's make it 600%.
Hang in there. Supplies are on the way.
Defend Doretta! Resupply arrived. Go restock.
I can waste some ammo now. This is the last mission, and I have still 2 more resupplies I can call out whenever I can feel like it. Cool.
Zip lines done.
Let's have some fun then.
Zip line done. We gotta protect Doretta!
God. Oh, it looks like you took care of it.
Attack! Repair the drill dozer!
What the hell's going on? Why aren't you protecting Loretta, you fucking
Keep
idiot?
those bloody bugs off the drill dozer!
God, I cut it close, didn't I? And here I thought I could trust Bosco to do a job. Well, Bosco, what's your excuse? Sorry, he's stupid. I thought it was a small enemy that Bosco could deal with. Damn, he just ignored that guy just pounding the crap out of her.
Can't do it. The angle's too straight. Line ready. Where is that damn tin can?
Granted, I could get the Hearthstone and go back and grab some materials, but this is a deep dive and there's not really much other than gold and nitro. Oh shit, your bullet coming out of your mouth.
There's a recharging! Boom, baby! Jammed! Molly, come here!
I think you can get a machine event in a deep dive. Come on. Bosco! How are you having such a hard time protecting your Loretta? Seriously? Another big boy?
Got a zip line ready here. Rocket! We gotta fix Donnie!
Poor Loretta. She's taking more of a pounding than a abused woman in a bad relationship.
Hope the bandage stays on. Smooth.
I like to get myself extra XP and gold. I just like having it, okay? That's how I'd level up so quickly in this game.
Drone, get to work! Bring the pay! Bosco, mine it! Wonder what slop they're serving in the canteen tonight.
Not like you were protecting your woman anyways, Bosco. Give you max damage output and you can't even fucking kill one of those things on your own without having her taking a pounding.
I'm wondering if fighting bugs and moving dirt is the best way to make a living. Much better. No!
What? Oh, am I? Why don't the boots always activate when I want them to?
Thanks, Bosco! Hello, and goodbye.
I have the rocket boots, but I'm holding triangle and it's not activating sometimes.
I hate showers! Access provided. Go lie down forever. Loretta,
See, I don't mind the whole playing long games compared to some people who want to get through it as quick as possible because they think, oh, I make more experience if I get through a game in 10 minutes and do another game. When I did the math, they're about the same XP as doing a 30-minute one thoroughly. There might be some discrepancies here and there depending on the size of the map and how much you gained from that size difference, but other than that, it seems to be about the same. Or close to enough to be the same.
So long, suckers!
Drill Dozer has begun cracking the Omeran shell. If you lose the Dozer, you lose the mission, so guard it well against any hostiles. Incoming swarm, keep the Dozer safe. Swarm, it's a big one, team.
My weapon jam. Shoot to kill. Anyone guarding the drill dozer? Doretta could really use an armor upgrade.
So good.
Dozer, repaired. Follow me, Bosco. Bosco, here! Keep Doretta safe! Doretta, repair! Rocket here, Bosco! Fire in the hole! Follow my lead! Pesticide!
You think, you're looking around thinking, that ain't a lot. outpace it. I can outpace it. That's what I'm saying. 2% is a big deal. Just a perk saying you can repair Loretta 2% faster. Most people wouldn't get the perk, but it's still good.
The time is not great.
Swarm detected. Keep the drill dozer operational at all costs. Incoming! Smoke him if you got him.
I missed the crystal, I hit the enemies. So, win-win for me anyway, blowing my rounds all over the place. Aiming's not my skill suit. Don't need aim though.
Damage repair.
Plus, it seems destroying the crystals this way is more long-term and better for you anyways.
Got a gem. Cover me. You're as good as new, Loretta.
The yellow spot is what I'm aiming for.
The drill dozer served its purpose. The heartstone is ours. Deposit it and wrap up the mission.
We are losing the drill dozer. Where is that? And repair. Yeah.
Where's Loretta's head? Oh.
Go
Oscar.
fetch.
Do your job, man. Carry your woman back home.
Objective completed. Heartstone secured. All objectives completed. Hit the button on the mule when you're ready, and we'll pick you up. Drop pods on the way. Hang in there.
Take it.
Yeah, I gotta have a little tiny ankle biter swarm going on for this to keep happening non-stop. And no Brood Nexus doing it, so.
Drop pod arrived. Mule is returning to LZ.
We better hurry. Die, creep.
Nope. Just gotta get in the general vicinity of the bolt of new rounds need to shoot. Or just fucking just openly fire. Still.
Zip line ready. Wash him. Cover on.
The mule has docked. Initiating launch sequence.
Me.
Looks like I can't dump my gold right now.
Off in the pipe phase for the first round.
I can if I do one particular thing, because then I don't have to worry about Loretta. Go on, Loretta.
I just put up a zip line. Can do this in my sleep at this point. Rocket.
Good work. We're pulling you back in.
Steve's like, come back here. I'm gonna kick your ass. That's why my dwarf is badass. See? It's not a bad deal just to get all of your primary done, even extra. You get extra money and XP. What's to hate about it? It's like finding a bonus in your check. You have bonus $100. Nice. You ain't gonna complain about it, and you're happy you did it. It's worth it. It's worth the misery. The crafting I will go, the crafting I will go. Hi ho the Mario, the crafting I will go. Build myself weapons of destruction, watch everyone die. You think you're gonna mess with me, then you're about to lose an eye.
Forging weapon overclock.
Going overkill, so much fun. Killing all the bugs with everyone. Hi ho the Mario, crafting I will go. What does this do? Significant DPS increase while boosted. Can't move. Oh shit. Longer recharge after boosting. Yeesh. Boosted beam continues firing until capacitor fully discharged. In other words, you're stuck with when you start that fire. You ain't gonna.
I hope
do
it's
shit.
my size.
It's like the rooted perk in Fallout 4. You can't move, and you're stuck there. Granted, it's a huge damage boost, but damn. Always go for the weapon overclocks first, not the pretty stuff.
Let's dance.
Classy moves, team. Now quit it.
Skull crushers for everyone. Ah! To our continued survival. Yeah, right. Oh, I needed that. Never felt better.
Oh, I love this look. So nice. See. What they're not telling you about this overclock that doesn't show you is the damage from 7 turns into 17. So, plus 10. Which ain't bad for this fucking thing, but also, depends on the mission I have to grab to do this. Egg hunt is the only one with that, and this would be a nightmare. This is feasible. See, low risk. Ugh. I'd rather do dangerous.
Orbital insertion sequence initiated. Board the drop pod.
Time for a cold one once this is done.
It's just how I play, boys and girls. Just how I play. And anyone can play any way they want in this game. I just realized I still need a good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14. About 20 more of these damn things to get the rest of it after I get, well, the right and left side. Ugh. I do have time though. there's plenty of time before this season ends. Since the season's still another 2 months before it ends. Still. I wish you could pick up and drink these little Chardonnay things. Oh, I gotta get my favorite drink on the space rig. Don't tell anyone. But I'm a graybeard who enjoys his leaf lovers.
This is for you, Lloyd. Nothing will stop us now.
I'm not ashamed of drinking leaf lovers. It's apple cider, it's non-alcoholic, and you need a little juice once in a while to prevent scurvy. They gotta keep their immune system up right now. Especially when you're fighting a giant alien parasitic infection that can take over your body and use it as a fucking puppet. You gotta do what you gotta do. I love how your dwarves don't need to wear a mask to fight it though, it's hilarious. Because that mask won't do nothing for you. If it gets under your skin, you're fucked. That's why when it grabs your dwarf, it's wrapping around you trying to pierce you, but you break off. You have a high resistance, but also your armor is protecting your skin from being punctured. Apparently the parasite has a hard time against dwarven skin, too. I mean, the bugs are pretty squishy, unless they're armor-based bugs. But there's still a soft spot for them to pierce. Infection-wise.
Get ready to
That or the
rumble!
bugs ate a piece of it, and it got in their system, and they would fuck themselves straight right then and there.
Rich veins of morkite and gold further down. Bring it back, boys.
Go fetch. Platform up.
Bosco doesn't have to worry about his girl this time. Sorry, goodbye, Buggy.
Took out a loot bug.
Well, if he didn't walk in front of my pickaxe, he wouldn't have died.
Bag's full. Can't carry Molly's on the way. I'm full.
Bumbaloo.
Where's Molly?
I have to deal with 2 contamination spikes? Alright, well. No big deal. Since apparently my species has a high tolerance for immunity.
Access provided.
I'm the antibody for this planet right now. You could call the dwarves a vaccine, technically. They were already an invasive species that came in, started doing what they were doing, and another invasive species comes in, but this invasive species is a counter to that one. So technically, dwarves are the vaccine for the planet. Not good for it, not good for it all the time, but good for it some of the time. There's downsides and positives to vaccines. That's why you should ask your doctor and medical professional if a vaccine is right for you.
DeepRock seriously needs to invest in some better equipment.
These bugs spawn right on top of that trophy. On purpose, actually. You're always gonna get bugs spawning on you when you get a trophy. The event thing. It always has bugs spawn on you. Always. To keep you on your toes. Now how many?
Time. I'm going to kill that shuttle pilot. Good work, team. Performance point bonus is active.
Cleansing pod requested.
Cleansing equipment is on its way.
While I'm doing it right here, you'll see.
Cleansing equipment is on site.
Whoops.
Time to stock the rock pucks in its tracks.
Taking the lithofoamer.
That's why I took it down. I think they're both right here on top of each other. That's good for me, I guess.
Deploying lithofoam. Oh. Vacuum up that foam. Hey, Vasco! Rockbox infection! Ready for removal. This space plague is the worst!
I'm actually
You're
surprised
cute,
it's not affecting the
but
loot
you're
bugs like
dead.
it should be.
One sentry gun ready to be built. Glyphid spawns here. There must be a brute nexus nearby. Applying lithofoam on the rockbox boils. Bosco, time to clean up. Got the lithofoam.
Area cleansed. Keep up the good work, and we'll have the rock pucks under control in no time.
I die a little inside every time I have to take out a
Moscow!
Clean here, please. Shoot it! Flares are recharging. Ah! Mine it. You're a stain on the floor. We gotta locate and destroy the brute nexus, or we will have glyphid spawns on our tail forever. Another rockpox glyphid down.
Fuck off.
We got a hell of a blip heading your way, team. Get ready.
One platform, ready to use.
I'm fine. I prefer this overclock because of this aspect of it.
Not ready. There's one
Sentry gun ready to be built.
Contact. Lock and load.
Off.
Whoopsie doopsie.
See, I got enough now for a safety net for refill. Now I just gotta plan the right timing to recall my resupply whenever I need it.
Meet your maker, Crape.
Because I need to move while doing this. If I don't, I'll die.
Reloading.
Smooth. No players ready.
I made a
Scanner show the wave is thinning out. Take out the rest of them, staff.
Out of my way, pack. Loot bug down.
Uh-oh, the dwarf just used the slur. Or whatever the hell the slur is for these creatures.
Bosco, mine it.
Apparently it's pet.
That wall.
Whatever that goddamn means.
Bam! I need to deposit in the mule. I actually think we're gonna make it.
Dumpity dumpity dump dump dump. Damn, that's a lot. Gotta call back my turrets. Actually, if you want, you can use your turrets even on empty to get yourself a light. If you need to. If you're looking around and going, I can't see shit, put out a turret like this. And use that as your light source. Without, you know, wasting too many flares. Like I just did. I love how this game doesn't do the whole competitive thing, but if a player wanted to be competitive about it, they could. It doesn't mean it's a good thing, just means you're capable of it, but it's not necessary to the game.
Ready.
Why is there two different directions splitting off? I've never seen a mining mission like this with two split off ends unless they come back around on some point. Kitty, you're the weirdest cat I ever met. I mean, I adopted you from being a homeless kitty when you were a kitten. But you're the only cat I know that prefers fruit-flavored soda over milk. Which I let you have 2 licks, but I can't let you have more than that. Don't want you to get diabetes or something. I don't know what cats get if they drink too much sugary substance of any kind. Doesn't hurt them any. Well, too much of it can, but a couple licks won't do no harm. I love when people own pets and they look at me and go, "Why are you buying the cheap stuff? Will you buy cheap stuff for your kids?" I lived off hot dogs as a kid, the cheap kind, the 99-cent hot dog.
Red and destroy.
If I lived off hot dogs for 20 years, they can manage to live off the $20 to $12 bag of fucking cat food. Ain't gonna kill them.
Oh, I can't carry anymore.
Also, I lived off ramen. And not the good kind of ramen. The cheapy 36-cent kind of ramen.
Need some free space.
I've raised hundreds of animals.
Yeah.
If something's bad, I wouldn't buy it. Well, at least I wouldn't buy it for something, like my pet. For myself, maybe, but not for my pet.
Oh.
Cheap bag of cat food ain't gonna kill my cat.
Molly! Making a deposit!
Since she's still alive after 4 years now, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Plus, all our dogs that have lived beyond 15 years,
Damn
of
players
age,
could need an
15
upgrade.
years old or older, did just fine off that. Don't have to buy them the fancy shit. They eat better than we do. Hell no. They're gonna eat the same garbage as me. What am I looking at here? What am I looking at here? What? In the hell? Is this a error code?
Loot bug looted! I hate rock pucks!
You can hate it as a parasitic disease, but there's nothing you could do about it other than fight against it and call it a day. Cure for... Wow, that's a big vein. Cures for diseases aren't a one-size-fits-all mentality.
Inventory
It doesn't work that way.
Time to deposit. Time to find Molly. I got the deposit. Help me mine this.
Compressor? That's what I mean. You can hear the enemies.
Secondary objective completed. Now finish the job.
Shredder swarm deployed. Back.
Ignore your armor and just pierce through and watch you die.
Rockpuck swarm incoming. Do follow decontamination protocols on return.
Yeah. Wash my hands. No, I want to know who the fuck doesn't wash their hands.
Finish cleansing the cave. Locate the remaining
Normally.
patches of rockpucks and finish the job.
Drone, get to work.
This is it. Try not to die.
I'm out. Damn, Rockpuck, get off! Rockpuck Slippet eliminated!
Yeah, why? They want to live their lives the way they want to live their lives. Go ahead. None of my none of my business.
Come here! Damn it! It's out of juice! Attack here! Aye! The Rockpuck is getting into my suit! Die, you pox noodle! Bam! Make it go boom!
Now, keep it together.
One sentry gun, ready to be built.
Be gone! I almost feel bad for these Rockpuck's infected bugs. Blow it up, Bosco!
One sentry gun, ready to be built. Grabbing ammo.
Yeah! Shredder swarm! Damn Rockpuck infected lipids! Kill a Rockpuck's larva!
Ready to shoot. Getting supplies. Down the hatch.
Actually, I feel bad for the LGBTQ community right now because they're being used as a shield and for marketing purposes
Sentry.
And pedophiles use them as a way to get to kids. That's always fucking fantastic when the assholes use and abuse the system just to get what they want. Because I have gay friends. That doesn't make them any different than they've been their whole lives to me. It's just how they prefer to live their lives. That's fine.
Calling down cleansing equipment.
Roger. Cleansing pod launched and will arrive shortly.
Could need a new canister. Getting tired of this old rust bucket.
Cleansing equipment delivered. Do be sure to keep contact with the infection to a minimum.
Just because a guy likes dick doesn't make him any different.
Foaming up the area.
Still the same guy you know.
Step 1. Cover rock box boils with foam. Vacuum that up.
I judge people based off actions and nothing more.
Drone! Suck up that foam! Step 1. Cover rock box boils with foam.
Final contagion spike neutralized. All signs of rockpox have been eliminated from the cave. Well done. We got what we came for. All your objectives are completed. Hit the button on the mule and we'll send in the drop pod.
But also, you can't go against biology, because right now as a species, we have not figured out how to biologically change our bodies. So we have to keep that in mind. That yes, you're biologically different from other people in a lot of ways. You have to keep that in mind. Biology still matters. Until we figure out a way to go down to our DNA and alter it that way. Until then, though, you have to take it into account.
Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
Can't just ignore it. Even with my disabilities, I'm stronger than an average woman myself. Just because I was born with a Y chromosome, I had stronger muscle and denser bones. Hell, my bones are insanely dense.
Lift with your legs.
Not just because I'm biologically male, but also because my body went through a huge evolutionary change because of my disability. It made my bones denser on purpose so I don't die as easily.
Shred 'em!
Just nature taking its course. If you want to be a woman, go for it. Have fun. Wear a dress, wear makeup, live your life. But also, you can't force people to call you or look at you and go, "Oh, congratulations, good for you." Pat you on the back.
That's all you got, you slippery shit! I like the sound of that.
Doesn't work. Sorry.
Worthless, but fun to destroy.
Reload it!
You can live how you want and be what you want, but you can't force others to accept you for that. I've wore dresses. No big deal. Actually, it's nice and
The wave is almost over.
it's
Wipe
actually
out what's
nice and
left.
airy down there. When it comes to breathing room for your testicles. Feels nice. Though men should be wearing dresses, actually.
I need the
for
mule right here.
higher
right
sperm
now.
count. Better higher sperm count. Men should be wearing dresses for that reason. Also, your testosterone level actually does pretty well in a dress because you're not overheating
I
your
like the sound of that.
your nuts. You overheat the damn things, it can cause a lot of health issues. That's why wearing tighty whities against your body is actually not beneficial to your body. It's actually worse for you. You live you, but don't expect the rest of the world to give a fuck. As I was told as a kid, nothing is guaranteed, not even your own life. So you live the best one you can possibly manage, and ignore the rest of the world's bullshit.
Getting more ammo.
Drop pod has arrived.
It's all you can do.
Retrieving the mule.
Sorry, little bug. Your own fault for
better
being full
hurry.
of goodies. Go Crusher! Die, worthless crystal.
I think that's why I make friends so easy with anyone I ever meet. I make friends with them rather easily.
Let's get out of this hellhole.
Because I don't care who they are I don't care who they are. I will be nice to you as long as you're nice to me or not trying to force me into things I don't want to do. People can have different beliefs but live peacefully amongst each other. That's fine. It's not the end of the world.
Time to shred.
The mule is secured. Initiating launch sequence. DeepRockGalatic thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave with or without you.
To truly
Longest
reaffirm someone for who they are is just to treat them like you would everybody else without needing the whole pronoun bullshit. Those pronouns don't make you who you are. Your actions and what you've done with your life
One for the boat.
is what you are.
Retrieving escape pod.
That is the real you. Through your actions you've shown people. How you treated others. How you've gone along with your life. And if you're a nice, kind person, that's how people will see you and treat you. They couldn't care less you like to stick a dick in your mouth or do what every guy likes, a lot of guys like to do, and lick a clam for hours on end. You are who you are through your actions. Your words mean nothing. There's an old reason for this saying, words have no power unless there's action taken behind it. Meaning you can say whatever you want, but without action, they meant nothing. There's a reason actions have more power than anything in the world, because people's actions cannot lie. You cannot lie through your actions. It's impossible. Your actions are telling the truth. Your actions will always tell the truth, while your words will deceive you. Are they the same amount of cost? Yeah, they are. Do I want the big one, or do I want the little one? Hollow White or Thorn one, or no, fuck. This is a big map. I don't like big maps. I'll go to the little one again. As a scout this time. Also, I was raised this way. To believe in people are people, no matter how you look at them.
Digging's my middle name.
No matter what they call themselves, they are who they are through their actions and nothing more. That's why I find the whole pronoun thing is asinine. Since pronouns were based off of biology, therefore it's more rooted in biology overall. Also, gender and sex used to mean the same thing, but they decided to separate the two.
Vandalism of the decorations will not be tolerated.
And because of that, people have gotten very confused. Which is fine. Call yourself a Googa Laka Googa. It don't matter to me because I ain't never saying that crap. I'm just gonna treat you like you, and that's it. You act like a nice person, treat people nicely, I'm gonna treat you the same way.
You're making management consider canceling the holidays, mine included. Please stop vandalizing the decorations.
Tunnel rat. To danger.
No matter what you call yourself, you will always be you through your actions alone.
Feel much better now.
And I will never
lover, and can I get
ever
a
see you
thin
any
with
other
some
way.
water? To those we lost.
If a boyfriend or girlfriend, I couldn't care less. As long as you don't abuse them, I'm be happy with you. Like, yeah, you way to go. Hope you have a good relationship.
Yeah.
I think that's how most people think the way I do with this whole sort of thing. We've always lived by that rule as a species.
Stop checking the decorations around.
As long as you leave kids out of it, no one's gonna care what you do.
Can I have a leaf lover special?
In other words, kids are off limits. Even people who've murdered and killed and robbed and done unspeakable acts and that are in prison also have the same rule: children are off limits. That's just universal. Even criminals say no to that kind of behavior. I'm talking death row inmates say no to harming kids. They're pretty fucked up in the head as it is. Yet they have this one moral. That's kind of hilariously funny and shocking at the same time. You would think a person that would go around killing people would have the ideals of don't do it to kids. And these people are bad people that are in prison that have this no touchy kids rule. Hell, it's even frowned upon to rob children as a criminal. You're like, dude, you robbed a kid? Really? What the fuck? You that sad of a pathetic burglar? You rob kids? Rob the adults, not the kids. Leave them off. They're off limits. Do you support... I don't think YOLO liked my answer. That I support the LGBTQ. I could support them without being their ally. I'll be their friend, but if I see there's something stupid happening, I'll call it out. Like a real friend should. A real friend goes, dude, what the hell? Either we need to talk about this, or you need to stop doing that right now.
Mining mission. Deposit your quota of morkite into the mule, and we'll send a drop pod to get you out. Good luck.
I shall fester. Washed one. Fester stopped fleeing. Help me mine this. Don't waste your ammunition. Bullseye.
There's some things the LGBTQ community does need to call out, and some are doing it. Some are definitely doing it. Problem is, it's not big enough of a call out, and our government and media are using them to exploit them to use to make money and try to get elections and votes, and it's such bullshit. I hate it.
Flares charging.
Doing no one any good because of that bullshit. Causing more harm than anything. I don't trust anyone who says they're woke. I will never trust the woke clan.
Move your
Since their ideals
are
all right in line with the KKK. And they're not helping at all. They're causing more harm. Will not trust.
I've
Zero
got
trust
a
in
bad
that.
feeling about this, but not as bad as usual.
I won't play semantics or games with this bullshit. Hell, a lot of times I call everybody dude. I've been called princess. Does that really matter? No. Hell, I've been called squirrel. Doesn't make me one. The only reason I got called squirrel in high school is because I could stick 2 cheeseburgers in each one of my a cheeseburger in each one of my cheeks, which made me look like a fucking squirrel. Hence the
Kill
nickname.
a rockpox larva.
Though they also thought that they were insulting me and trying to make fun of me, but I took it as a nickname instead, turning it around on them. So that backfired in their faces and made them look stupid, and after a while of it just being my nickname, they forgot that it was even an insult.
Flares ain't ready.
Accepting things is the best way to, well, get rid of the negative stereotype to it. But you can't force people. Forcing people is the wrong way of doing it, always.
Where is that damn mule?
You'll get nothing done through force. Force always leads to, well, what was the saying? Force leads to violent recourse, something like that. It's hard to believe that under American law, I'm considered stupid, but yet I'm smarter than them. It's terrifying.
I got it! Die, you pox noodle!
Cat's trying to rub up on my face real quick. Sorry if it makes a noise. But she's in the lovey-dovey mood right now. And she's trying to find a way to sit down on me without messing up the way she wants to sit.
That will teach you!
Because my hands are making a circle with my controller, and she wants to sit in the circle. Cats see a circle and they want to sit in it. Hence why all cat beds are round. On average. Best way to cure a parasite or an infection is with fire. Can't spread if you're on fire.
Cleansing pod requested.
Pod launched. Cleansing equipment is en route.
Go fetch.
Your cleansing equipment has arrived. Time to get dirty, team.
Granted, the way I think is... Well, people don't like the way I think.
Got a swarm on the way. Repeat, swarm.
No, I couldn't care less, since they're not good people.
What is that?
Why would I care about what bad people think through action? Through
Bosco! Time to clean up!
their actions of, well, harming others. And using force to get the way they want.
Every larva killed is one less infected. Best their fleet down. Move it! It's gonna blow! I'm totally loaded. Get the horse something. Go roll on the highway, you freak.
Wait, they have a highway? Anytime they say a statement confuses me. They have chickens and highways.
I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it. It's about to blow up.
No more beasties incoming. Take care of what is left, then have a breather.
Booyah! Damn. For Carl! Booyah! Not sure if you were truly alive, but now you're most certainly dead. Dead. Out. Deploying lithophone. Inventory is full. Vacuum here. I called for Morley. Down the hatch. Applying lithofoam on the rock box boils. The rockpox is contagious! Hey, Bosco! Rockpox infection! Ready for removal.
A small but important victory against the rock pucks. Keep it up.
Resupply ordered.
Stand back. Supply pod inbound.
What I'm really confused about is why no one's taken it to court to argue that
Go restock.
drag shows fall under the category of stripping.
Flares recharging.
Because under American law, drag shows do
Larva
follow under the mature category of entertainment.
I hear management's been trying to get a shipment.
Someone just has to take it to court and
that.
prove that drag shows are equivalency to a strip show.
I needed
And
that.
if they win in court, all drag shows would be labeled as such. None of my business, really, but if they wanted to actually do something about it, they should go to court about it. I hear that they're gonna, but you have to prove that's what they fall under the label of. And you gotta make sure you don't have a biased judge, because there's been a few lately. They've been caught being biased about their judgments, which is concerning in its own right. Now, if you want to do a drag show for adults, that's fine, but under United States law, drag shows would fall under the label of adult entertainment. X-rated, A-rated. So believe it or not, you don't have to get naked to consider it as adult entertainment. There's places that women don't get naked that are considered strip joints. That would go for any adult that starts stripping in any sort or taking off any clothing of any kind. For any entertainment purposes.
Time to find Molly.
But that's just the law, you know.
Just take your sweet time, old lady. I've got all
That or the law
time.
needs to change, and then we'll have kids at strip joints.
Time for deposit. Hover boots. Grabbing ammo. Legworm neutralized.
But that's all opinion. And you shouldn't get in trouble for your opinions, even if they're bad ones or good ones, depending on the person's point of view. That's why it's great in America. We can have all these opinions, and legally you can bitch about it, but you can't silence someone about it. It's wrong to silence them just because you think they have a bad opinion. I mean, in history, the Democrats fought to keep segregation. That's a bad opinion in itself, but they were allowed to say it and fight for it. They lost, but, well, that's old history, literally.
I'm full. Where's Smalley? Where is that damn till? Think you could kill me? Well, think again. I'm glad we have someone to carry our rocks and stones. Got no flares ready. Send the cleansing pod, please.
Stand by. The cleansing pod is on its way.
And also, what people don't realize, that forcing this on kids is just doing the opposite effect of what they want.
Time to clean up.
Kids are rejecting it outright and mocking it, making fun of it,
The big swarm is approaching.
and using it for shits and giggles. It's become more of a trend, like an example of a trend of those baggy pants that we used to wear when we were younger.
Incoming! Smoke him if you got him.
Vacuum up that foam.
Primary mission objective completed.
They're doing the opposite effect of what they think they're gonna do with kids.
And we will send
A lot of kids are rejecting it, and a lot of kids are using it to get what they want. Some kids are just confused and getting used.
Oh, damn! The rock pile got me! This one's for Carl! Explosives, lights!
The wave is significantly diminished. Well done, team.
Flares, not ready yet! Time to get foamy! Step 1. Cover rockbox boils with foam.
Hell, kids are making a joke out of it, if anything. I don't know if that was their plan originally, but you gotta remember, kids are not gonna think the way you think they're gonna think.
Suck up that foam!
They're gonna be worse than the adults when it comes to this sort of thing. They're kids.
There! Overheated.
You think adults are heartless? Kids are worse.
Damn rockbox infected glyphids. Foaming up the area. Vacuum that up. Clean here, please. Step 1. Cover rockbox boils with foam.
Well done, team. All contagion spikes eradicated. We're showing no further sign of rockpox in the cave.
I'm just watching it backfire right now so
Good
work. All
spectacularly.
objectives have been achieved.
It's amazing no one saw that coming other
Ready
than
to move on.
normal people who knew better. Who would look at it and go, you know that's not going to work, right? You're telling a bunch of snot-nosed kids what to think and believe, and every time anyone's ever tried that throughout history, the kids have full-heartedly rejected it. And very few accept it. You would have better odds of finding a unicorn.
Have to wait for flare recharge.
I don't think kids get raised like I do anymore, where you understand people are just people and how they act around each other is how you judge them, not any other way.
I popped the loop bomb. Let's get the minerals.
Of course, they don't really teach Martin Luther King's dream much anymore in schools. Oddly enough. Kind of sad.
Terrain scanner just got updated with a new location. Deep Rock seriously needs to invest in some better equipment. Watch out, Butterfoo!
Good job, miners. Anniversary trophy deposited. Performance point bonus activated.
What kind of fiendish technology makes Molly constantly get in the way?
There's that old saying, the road to hell is paved in good intentions. The problem is the road to hell being paved as fast as possible. Instead of thinking things through before you put down that pathway.
Flee down! Fire!
Secondary objective completed. Make it home to collect your bonus.
Resupply ordered!
Hang in there. Supplies are on the way.
For Carl! Resupply pod is here. Everybody
Get ready, team. Horde of Clifford Swimmers heading your way. Get your stomping boots on.
Ready to kill some more crepes.
There's also an old saying, don't fuck with people who handle your food either, but, well, they fucked with them and found out real fast. Also. Because have you not noticed your food quality's gone down, plus the quantity? That's because you fucked around with the people who handled your food, and you found out.
Not again. Don't let him flank you.
Good news, team. The wave is thinning out.
Grandpa told me they used real mules back in the day, keeping up the tradition. Molly, over here!
So by the end of the day, the only message I can say is live your life the way you want to live it.
Your ride home is on the way. Drop pod
Just leave
inbound.
kids out of it. That's all.
Lead
Drop
down!
pod has arrived.
Just as
The
the
mules
saying
will roll
goes,
back.
There's a
they can't tell you
recharging.
how to live your life, and you can't tell them how to live theirs.
Go back to the drop pod. Let's show them some pain! Go, go, go! Drop pod isn't waiting forever! That goddamn overheating! On to lead. Things about to go boom. Let's head to the door. I'm on
The
a
mule's
roll.
been successfully retrieved. Make it snappy, team.
Looks
The
like
drop
I'm
pod won't
closer
hang around
to
forever.
having me down.
Extraction commencing. Good work.
But I did do my weeklies and my dailies, and I'm done now for today. Then my deep dive. Also, I make friends easy because I am who I am because I choose to be who I am. And I like who I am. Not many people could say that. Since a lot of people won't ever accept that they can actually make who they are through their own actions.
More shiny.
And granted, you could be a dick if you want. Just
Well,
people are gonna
hello,
treat you like
Mr.
you're a dick.
Fancy pants.
Don't be shocked. That's how you're gonna be treated. Is Steve in a tiny scuba suit? Why would Steve need a mask and gloves? Okay. But also you gotta realize a lot of people are bored in this day and age, have nothing better to do because they actually have nothing really worth of value to fight for anymore. Especially if you're born in America where everyone is treated the same. It's just you got some irregularities that exist of,
If
well,
this continues,
assholes being
management
assholes.
has the power and will to close the Abyss Bar. Is that what you want?
It's not a shocker an asshole's being an asshole. But people are just bored and they want something to fight for so they don't feel like their life is valueless when it is. Everyone's life has no value. Either you live it or you don't. That's all there is to it.
The
You live your
decorations are
life
meant
or
to
you
be
don't.
enjoyed with your eyes, not your feet.
Why is this so fun? You're tip-top, Lloyd. If I had a credit for every rock and stone. Oh, that reminds me. Should get a lava lamp for my cabin.
Ah, fuck. Wrong buttons.
Rock on! Why is this so fun?
Humans, for some reason, want to feel important. They want to feel like they matter. But in the long run of all existence, nothing you do matters.
Team, please don't go knocking on the biotanks. Suit up for your next mission instead.
And I mean absolutely nothing. You can spend your whole life. Won't mean a shit. The whole purpose of the meaning of life is from the you're born, then you die. Everything in between those 2 points is completely optional, an unknown amount of time. None of it mattered. People don't remember a guy named John who made bread as a baker who raised a family of 12. Or some woman who fought as a feminist. No one remembers those people. They wanted to feel important that they did something, but no one remembers them. You just know they did it and that's it. Granted, some things are good to fight for, and other things are just people being bored, selfish, and want to be remembered instead of forgotten, out of fear. If you want to be remembered for a long, long time, even after you die, there's a guarantee. Have a family. If you're a good parent, your kids will remember you as such. And your grandkids will remember you as a good grandparent. That's how you're remembered. Truly remembered. And actually do something that actually matters. Just being a good parent. Granted, you're gonna fuck up. There's no doubt about it, you will fuck up. There's no way of going around that. You could try to do your best, though. As long as your kids come out better than you did, you succeeded. That's what you're shooting for, is your kids are better than you. That's a very low bar for a lot of people. I just had to be born to beat my father when it comes to being better than him. Though I don't remember him for shit. He will be forgotten. Other than he was a dick-headed monster. But that's it. That's what I remember him as.
I advise that you leave the decorations alone before management asks me to flush the launch bay with radon gas.
Do it. Do it, I dare you.
The decorations are there to contribute to a festive atmosphere. They're not toys.
You'll be remembered for the actions you've taken in life, and not anything you've said.
Hold on to your beard.
Any and all decorations are to be considered company property and are to be treated with respect. Vandalism can and will result in a significant fine. Consider yourself warned.
That breaks a lot of stuff if you turn off the gravity.
Calibration complete. Gravity returning to nominal levels.
But I do hope people become better than they once were, or better than your parents at least. Doesn't mean you have to force it. Just a slight improvement makes you better. So kids nowadays, well, we're seeing how that is when you spare the rod. I only remember 2 times ever I got spanked, and then the only 2 punishments I remember my whole life. That's it. When I got spanked.
You're behaving like ill-mannered children.
I remember
Please
no
stop
other
it.
punishments in my life. Not a damn one of them. I don't remember anything I got in trouble for when I was put in the corner. I learned to sleep standing up. That was fun. I learned nothing of a lesson. Getting grounded in my room, I learned absolutely nothing from that either. Other
What
than
is this,
gay
kindergarten?
video games
You
all
should feel
day.
ashamed of yourself.
I'd never left my room to begin with. Grounding me to my room is not even a punishment. I did what I did every day anyways.
Any and
I
all
don't leave my room.
decorations are to be considered company property and are to be treated with respect.
I only remembered the 2 times I got spanked. One was I was throwing my mom's porcelain horses at my brother. So we got a spanking for that because I almost hurt him. And the second time I got spanked was... Oh, what was it? I remember it, but it's been a while. I wasn't that old. About 10 or something like that.
Stop checking the decorations around.
And the other one was... Oh, me and my brother both got spanked because we got into a fist fight. And my mom was having none of it. She just wasn't in the mood to let us just duke it out that day. Because I think we went too far with each other to the point of nearly knocking each other unconscious. It's okay to let siblings fight once in a while, but when they start drawing blood, you've reached a point of, hell no. What do you think you're doing? Because sometimes siblings gotta fight each other. Sometimes it's just natural to let them yell at each other for a little bit and argue and push each other around. But when you're starting to deck each other completely almost unconscious and the fight's gone too far and it just lost all lessons learned. I only got spanked for harming people. That's it. The only time I ever got spanked is for harming others. Which is kind of ironic. But I still learned my lesson. None of the other punishments ever sank in at all. Not a damn one. I only needed it to be spanked twice. But every kid's different. Some kids only need it once, some kids need it twice. Some need it until they're in their 20s. And a parent that can bend over their 20-year-old brat in a store and give them an ass whooping right then and there. Not only is it embarrassing for them being an adult, and acting like a child, but your mom or dad just showed you that you're still going to be treated like a child if you don't act your fucking age. Not only is that embarrassing, it's a lesson you will never forget.
Not again.
Ever.
The blazes is this thing.
Though there is a limitation to how hard a parent should spank, my mom has always said, do not go past the red mark. You're gone too far if you spank and it goes more than a simple red mark. Because my mom hated spanking us. She hated it, but it was needed anyways. Sometimes your kids are little shits that need to be, well, spanked. It's not the end of the world for them to get a little spanking unless you've gone way too far.
Vandalism of the decorations will not be tolerated and can result in detention.
Also, I never learned any lessons from going to detention in school. And I've been to detention before. I think it was once I called my teacher a name and they gave me detention, but I didn't give two fucks. So I learned absolutely nothing because the word I think I called her was completely accurate since she was sleeping with students. So I don't think I was in the wrong there. I just got in trouble for calling her out.
I wanna punch whoever designed this thing. Keep it coming, Lloyd.
But I just started rambling on all of a sudden. We're just having a mature discussion, after all. After all, my content is rated M for mature. If you read my description carefully, a lot of this is opinion, information I've found, or whatever is popular in the mainstream and talking about it. And some of it is just jokes. You gotta be able to identify and realize the differences because I'm not for kids.
You're making management
my streams are not for children.
Holidays, mine included. Please stop vandalizing the decorations.
So just like, subscribe,
Vandalism can
blah
and
blah,
will
YouTube's
result in a
usual
significant
bullshit.
fine. Consider yourself warned.
Donate to a charity or fundraiser you actually can trust, because I'm still trying to work on that, because anytime I look up a charity or fundraiser, and I check it, it turns out they've either laundered money, or gotten in trouble with the law somehow, or committed some bullshit. You know, the usual, I can't trust them.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Because it's so hard to find actual trustworthy charities anymore. Terrifying how that is.
Carl.
I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching anything. What is going on? Oh, it's this thing. It's the bobblehead. Oh no, it's the helmet, yeah. I was standing on the helmet, it was causing me to tweak out. Huh.
This is the most fun I've had today.
Oh yeah, whatever skin you have on your weapons can show up here on the table. I don't have that skin. Neat though. That or I do and I haven't used it. Also, if you want to share that charity or fundraiser, put it in the comment section down below with a link or something so other people can find it and donate to it too. And one last thing before I end my stream. Hogwarts Legacy, the video game, does not cause harm to anybody. Only those with ulterior motives and low IQ believe that. They're disingenuous and they're just looking for a way to feel important. It's just a game. It can't hurt real people. So if you want to play the game, play the goddamn game. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Can't believe dumbasses believe video games can cause harm to people. That's like those same idiots who believe an unarmed gun sitting on a table with no bullets for millions of miles around and no way to load it would cause harm to people. They're idiots.